can see the seasons change, I wish they didn't have to. Time could just stand still, the skies could always stay blue. And with November comes the clouds, my winter has arrived. The snow begins to fall, I have to say goodbye. Now I've reached my December, the cold is setting in, the sky is growing darker, I am getting thin.
Rainy or snowy days can be quite annoying when you have somewhere to go, but when they fall on weekends, they can make for some of the best days. We've had our share of days like this lately where I'm from. As a matter of fact, it's snowing right now. So I thought I would make a video to share some of my favorite lazy things to do on a rainy or snowy winter's day. You can do most of these things with a friend, or if you'd rather indulge in your quality alone time, or if the weather outside is that frightful. These are perfectly solitary activities that can be enjoyed on your own. So let's get into it. Whether it's the sound of the rain on your window, or its leathery sheen on the pavement, or how everything turns quiet and magical when it snows. Something about days like these can be so inspiring. So much so that I can get overcome with the urge to put on a hoodie and head outside. Are you hearing this right now? That's a snow day for you. So if the weather permits, it can be really fun to go for a walk and spend some time with your thoughts, or head to your local coffee shop. It's amazing what a change of pace or change of environment can do for your mindset, which ties really nicely into my next recommendation.
As the winter comes, it blinds my eyes from all the things that I see here, that I see here. Caught in a storm yesterday.
A simple element that can help transform your environment into a sanctuary is candles. I've never been much of a candle person. I'm extremely clumsy, and the idea of knocking one over and setting my house on fire never particularly appealed to me. But lately I've become smitten with the comfort that they bring, and how their scent and their glow can instantly alter your mood. My first candle is a Christmas gift from my sister. It's this beautiful Anthropologie candle, and my sister got it for me in espresso because she knows I'm addicted to caffeine. And it smells amazing. And it has this really nice peppermint jingle bell decoration for the holidays, which I think is really cute. So that's the candle that started my obsession. So then I got this gorgeous Velespa candle. It's beautiful and ornate, smells refreshing, and it comes in this gorgeous packaging. And then I also picked up this little baby Velespa candle. It's so cute. I love the seafoam coloring, and the glass jar reminds me of sea glass. In fact, it reminds me of mermaids and the ocean. And the scent is French Cade lavender, but I almost wish it was sea salt to complete the illusion. So that was a bit of an impromptu mini candle haul, but I think candles can be a great little detail to incorporate into your rainy day. I don't know about you, but I have a huge sweet tooth. In the summer, that means indulging in ice cream. And in the colder months, I can't get enough of yummy hot drinks. And there's nothing quite like making a steaming cup of coffee, soothing green tea, or my personal favorite, yummy hot cocoa on a cold winter day. I'll drink pretty much any hot chocolate from the store, but my favorite that I've had so far has to be Starbucks' salted caramel hot cocoa mix. You make it with milk, and it is super rich and chocolatey and amazing, topped with marshmallows and whipped cream. My final pick for fun things to do to create your sanctuary on a cold, rainy day is to build a fort. I have vague memories of building blanket forts with my sisters when I was little. We made them the simplistic way of just turning chairs over and covering them in sheets to create a canopy that we could play under. But for the past few years, I've been haunted by the more intricate and whimsical kind that I've seen anywhere from Wild Fox and Free People lookbooks to films like The Dreamers and The Holiday, to my Tumblr and Pinterest feeds. I've been dying to try my hand at making one, and what better justification for my desire to revert to childhood for a day and play under a magical blanket fort than to share it with you guys. So I hope that you enjoy this semi-dreamy backdrop and that it inspires you to create a blanket fort of your own. After you've created your little nest or a cozy atmosphere, nothing says rainy or snowy day like a movie marathon. One of my favorite things to do on days like these is to watch my favorite films or TV shows, or find inspiring quotes and images on Tumblr. But if you're looking to disconnect from technology, it's the perfect type of day to read a good book. But no matter how many books I read or how strongly they move me, my ultimate favorite will always be the one that is most inextricable from my childhood. And that is Harry Potter. Proud Potterheads unite, so if you too are a Harry Potter fan, comment down below and let me know which is your favorite book in the series. Mine is a tie between The Order of the Phoenix and The Prisoner of Azkaban, probably because I'm hopelessly in love with Sirius Black. I also happen to think this is the most gorgeous cover art in the series. As you can see, I have a bit of a theme here. This book I have right here is called The Templeton Twins Have an Idea, and it's actually illustrated by one of my favorite professors and mentors, Jeremy Holmes, who is incredibly talented. This is a Stephen Millhauser called Enchanted Night. I also have here Donna Tartt's The Secret History, and this book has a funny story. I saw it in a bookstore when I was in Ukraine and completely fell in love with how magical it was. I assumed that its unique and whimsical quality had something to do with its being foreign, and I was so excited to bring it overseas with me. And it wasn't until I got back to the States that I googled the series and learned that it was American. So that was a bit of a fail, but I still love this book. Another favorite way of mine to get inspired without resorting to the internet is by flipping through some of my favorite magazines and catalogs. So for example, I have here IDN, a beautiful design magazine, Communication Arts, and some Free People and Anthropologie catalogs. I find the holiday lookbooks to be the most magical, and sometimes even just flipping through and immersing myself in the beautiful imagery sets my imagination into story overdrive. So by this point you should be feeling pretty cozy, relaxed, and inspired, and you might have gotten bored of watching movies and reading books and looking through catalogs. So one of my favorite things to do on rainy and snowy days is to get creative. So what I like to do is channel all that pent-up creative energy towards writing. But you can journal or draw or dance or create music or cook or bake or do whatever it is that you like to do to express yourself and channel the thoughts that this rainy or cloudy day inspired. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share this video with your friends if you think they might enjoy it. If it's raining or snowing wherever you are, I hope you stay cozy, and I will see you next week.